6 sustainable strategies. Harness EQ, SQ, and AIQ for lasting change in life, love, learning, and work. Imagine a world where empathy guides your decisions, social savvy unlocks opportunity, and ethical AI powers every choice you make in your personal life, relationships, career, and education. 20% of people who master emotional intelligence earn 15% higher salaries. Socially skilled professionals report 32% greater job satisfaction. And organizations using AIQ frameworks see 40% faster innovation cycles. Talent Smart 2023, Deloitte Insights 2024. I'm Dr. Elena Carruba, and today my team and I will unveil 6 sustainable strategies, blending EQ, social intelligence, and AIQ to implement change wisely, holistically, and scientifically. Stick around and share this with a friend who's ready to level up. Let's get started. First, let's define our triple engines. EQ, emotional intelligence. The ability to recognize, understand, and manage your own and others' emotions. Goldman, 1995. SI, social intelligence. The capacity to navigate social contexts, read group dynamics, foster trust, and build networks. Riggio and Tan, 2013. AIQ, artificial intelligence. Ethical, human-centered AI that augments our decision-making with fairness, transparency, and sustainability. IEE, Global Initiative on Ethics of Autonomous and Intelligent Systems, 2022. By weaving these 3 strands, we craft strategies that are not only effective but enduring. Strategy 1. Empathy mapping for life choices. EQ plus SQ is when you use structured empathy exercises to align your personal goals with your emotional drivers and social context. Data point. Individuals practicing weekly empathy mapping report 25% greater resilience against stress. Harvard Business Review 2023. Here is a short story to give you real insights on how empathy helps you structure and channel your feelings to meet your goals. When Rajesh lost his job in 2022, he felt adrift. Instead of jumping into the next role, he spent 1 hour each Sunday mapping his feelings, fear, hope, gratitude, and interviewing 3 friends about his strengths. He discovered a passion for sustainable design. 6 months later, he launched an eco-furniture startup that now employs 12 people. Quote, "Empathy is about finding echoes of another person in yourself." Mohsin Hamid. Implementation steps. Weekly 30-minute empathy journaling. Monthly circle check-in with 3 trusted peers. Adjust life goals based on mapping insights. Strategy 2. Curated Social Networks. SI plus AIQ. Definition. Build and maintain a network optimized by social intelligence heuristics and AIQ-powered recommendations. Data point. 70% of career advancements occur through informal networks. AI-driven networking tools increase outreach success by 45%. LinkedIn Economic Graph 2024. C. Aisha, a climate policy grad in Nairobi, used Grove AI, an AIQ platform, to identify 5 local mentors whose research aligned with hers. By attending 2 virtual coffees per month and sharing her own insights, she co-authored a paper on urban agroforestry. 6 weeks later, she was invited to speak at the UN's Nairobi Climate Conference. Quote, "We are the average of the 5 people we spend the most time with." Jim Rohn implementation steps. Use an AIQ tool, e.g., Grove AI 10,000 coffees, to discover prospective mentors, peers. Schedule bi-weekly virtual or in-person coffee chats. Rotate focus. Share knowledge 1 week, solicit advice the next. Strategy 3. AIQ enhanced learning loops. IQ plus AIQ. Definition. Leverage AI-powered adaptive learning platforms to personalize your education in any field. Data point. Adaptive learning systems can improve retention by 60% and reduce study time by 40%. EduCause 2022. Let's explore the story of Diego, a freelance graphic designer in Madrid, enrolled in Newton's adaptive marketing course. When the system detected his weak grasp of A/B testing, it delivered targeted simulations until he mastered them. His conversion rate projects now average 15% lifts, attracting 3 new clients in 1 month. Quote, "Education is the passport to the future, for tomorrow belongs to those who prepare for it today." Malcolm X. Implementation steps. Choose an adaptive platform, e.g. Newton, Dreambox, Coursera with AI personalization. Allocate 3-week 30-minute sessions per week. Review AI-generated progress reports and refine focus areas. Strategy 4. Emotion-driven relationship rituals. EQ++, SI. Definition. Create regular, structured rituals that strengthen personal and romantic relationships through emotional attunement. Data point. Couples practicing weekly appreciation rituals report 31% higher relationship satisfaction. Gottman Institute 2023. Consider the story of Lena and Omar, newlyweds in Toronto, began a Sunday ritual. Each writes 1 line of gratitude to the other on a shared digital board powered by Rekindle AI. When the AI detected stress in their tone, it suggested a joint breathing exercise. Their conflict frequency dropped by 47% in 3 months. Quote, "Love is not only something you feel, it is something you do." David Wilkerson. Implementation steps. Schedule a weekly 15-minute gratitude and growth session. Use an AIQ journaling app, e.g. Rekindle AI, to prompt deeper reflections. Share findings and set 2 relationship micro-goals per month. Strategy 5. Career foresight with AIQ. IQ plus AIQ. Definition. Combine labour market analytics with ethical AI to chart a sustainable, future-proof career path. Data point. 94% of skills in demand by 2030 haven't yet been emphasised in today's curriculums. World Economic Forum 2023. Carlos shared his story with us. Carlos, an engineer in Bogotá, used LabourLens AI to forecast emerging roles in renewable hydrogen. The tool flagged leadership and systems thinking as critical gaps. He completed a 6-week online micro MBA focusing on these areas and secured a project manager role at a green tech consortium 2 months later. Quote, "The best way to predict the future is to create it." Peter Drucker. Implementation. Steps. Subscribe to a labour market AIQ service, e.g. LabourLens AI, LinkedIn Skills Explorer. Quarterly review of skill gap report and learning plan. Secure 1 project volunteer role per quarter to apply new skills. Strategy 6. Ethical automation for everyday efficiency. AIQ. Definition. Implement AI automations that reduce repetitive tasks while preserving fair outcomes. Data point. Properly deployed RPA can save knowledge workers 30–50% of time, boosting innovation capacity by 20%. McKinsey 2024. Short story. Fatima, a non-profit coordinator in Beirut, deployed UiPath bots to auto-sort donation forms and flag urgent cases via an AIQ fairness filter. She reclaimed 8 hours weekly to focus on community outreach, resulting in a 22% increase in volunteer engagement over 2 months. Quote, "Automation applied to an efficient operation will magnify the efficiency." Bill Gates, implementation. Steps. Audit your weekly tasks. Identify top 5 repetitive actions. Use a no-code RPA platform, UiPath Power Automate, with built-in fairness modules. Monitor outcomes monthly. Adjust parameters to prevent unintended bias. Guided reflective practice. Future self-dialogue. Place a hand on your heart. Close your eyes and imagine your life, love, career, and learning 12 months from now, transformed by these 6 strategies. Inhale growth, exhale gratitude. Whisper, "I lead with empathy. I network with intent. I learn with rigor. I love with presence. I work with foresight. I automate with ethics." Repeat twice, letting each phrase anchor in your core. Gently rest one hand over your heart and close your eyes. Allow your breath to deepen, filling your chest with soft, nurturing air. Inhale the whispered promise of growth, feeling its warmth unfurl through your bones. Exhale the gentle echo of gratitude, releasing any lingering tension like autumn leaves drifting downstream. Now, envision yourself 12 months ahead, your life transformed by the 6 sustainable strategies. See your relationships flourishing with tender understanding. Feel the confidence of new skills mastered, your career blossoming with purpose. Sense the steady glow of lifelong learning illuminating your path. Softly, in a voice only you can hear, whisper, I lead with empathy. I network with intent. I learn with rigor. I love with presence. I work with foresight. I automate with ethics. Pause between each vow, letting its meaning settle like warm honey in your chest. Repeat the sequence once more, anchoring these words into the very core of your being. When you open your eyes, carry this calm resolve forward, your future self already living in today's breath. You now hold 6 sustainable strategies, backed by data, stories, and world-class tools to transform every dimension of your life. Share this video with someone hungry for real change, subscribe to join our vanguard of wise innovators, and ring the bell to never miss an insight. Our goal? 2,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers within 20 days, fueling a movement that blends heart, mind, and machine for a brighter tomorrow. Until next time, be bold, be compassionate, be relentless.